This man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
なんか視点変わったね。あ、これ、あれか、コールデンさんが、あれかな？違和感に、あれだったのかな？ちなみに J を押すとまだ反応しない。
Very well.
感情を
I'll
見てみましょ
examine
う。
him.
ちょっと。あ、やっぱピアスではないんだ。医学。
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
粘着質。
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
まあ、腹部なんかやばいねっていうあれで他の症状も伝えましょうね。
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
粘着質。
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
水槽もうなんかこれちょっと説明はできないけど、ここの2箇所ってなんかタコっぽい特徴が。
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
来た
What
な。
I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
これは言い過ぎなんだよな。とりあえずこれを。
These are
これの
alarming
症状危険ですよ
symptoms.
と。
If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
わあ、脅迫された最後。
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
いや、
Oh, that
強気に出ようか。
evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
なるほどね。なんだこれ。
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
知らない薬って。あれこの位置って、あ、やっぱそうだよね。あ、これはやっぱり通常通り行動ができる。
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
え
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
心室細動。
Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
頑張って生きてくれ。いやー、でもここ、やばいな。だいぶ、お、なんかある。
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
花粉症花粉症でここに入れられてんの？それはやばすぎでしょ。 この女性これ。待って。嘘。
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
なんで？待って。時
Mrs.
系列は
Sanders?
これ時系列的にはどうなのこれ。なんかある。引き出し。
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
ボイ
Not
ラー
where
な
I
のこれ。
expected to find it.
こっちには何も入ってないのか。とりあえずね。クトゥルフ神話 TRPG で引き出しを調べるのは必須。清掃業者
Watch
さん。
out for the water, Doctor.
ここまだ通るなよって。はいはい。
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
どの番
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
どの番
Oh well. At least
Ah,
we
areda.
won't have to clean for a while.
フラ先生の
And
専
just
属
wait
看
and
護
see
師。
the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
一人でトイレになんかやってる。でね、さっきね、ちらっとね、見えたんだよね。彼が。ね、ブラッドリーさん。
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course.
薬
Why?
?薬が出るのを待っているんですよ。
Tell me your symptoms.
症状
I
につ
have
いて教えろ。
headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look,
症
I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
何
So
かの病
many
気かも
people
しれな
have
い。
this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
これ、もしかしてピアス探偵を逃がした後の時間帯なのかなこれ。
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
まあ、せやな。患者ほとんどいないね。
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
俺のフィアンセ。看護師の誰かかな。誰だどうも。
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
ああ、
Thank you.
さっきの。
I'll be going.
お、なんかあ
This
る。
man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
やっぱ時系列的にそうだね。ピアス探偵が逃げた後の話だ。お、これ、いけるんじゃね
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr.
Did I not?
Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
どの番を引きつける？医学参考書。あの人どうやったら寄せられるの？おっしゃい、行くぜ。
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes, but rest assured,
That-
I will.
同じだった会話。話せない。どの番を引き寄せるにはどうしたらいいんだ？